Let's talk about the weather. A little birdie said there were some storms coming, but I don't know how intense.
Little pop-up storms. Not anything we're really going to get worried about tonight. Tomorrow morning could be a little bit interesting with some more heavy rain potential coming in. Of course, Matt will be in the morning starting at 4:30. He gets to deal with that, but I'll get you set up for it because it does look like we have an isolated rain chance around this evening. But what you're going to notice most of all is how darn sticky it still is. But those isolated rain and rumble chances are just kind of coming and going. If we're kind of mapping things out for you over the next few hours, you can see we do bring in rain chances here and there across northern Ohio. Temperatures only fading back into the upper 70s by the midnight hour. The refreshing air is still a solid 36 hours away until it finally gets here. As a matter of fact, it is still 90 degrees right now in downtown Cleveland. Air temperatures are in the mid and upper 80s, but the heat index is right at 90 degrees plus across much of the area. The radar not showing a whole lot. We have one whole lightning strike to talk about right now within this view, but this little shower that is just right around the Shelby area, maybe Ontario, north of Mansfield at this point, is just going to continue to cruise its way off to the southwest to northeast up toward the Ashland area, but it's kind of fading as it moves eastward, so it's not really going to be anything that's enough to even water the garden, unfortunately. We are probably going to see a few more little pop-ups as the evening wears on. You can see more scattered shower and thunderstorm chances beginning to bubble up in western Ohio, and then also back into Indiana and southern Michigan. There's a frontal boundary that's there. It's just taking its sweet old time and trying to move through. And that's because if you look at the overall flow of the atmosphere around this area of low pressure that's sitting in southern Canada, everything is kind of moving west to east, and it's not. We don't have a good perpendicular line to track, okay? Everything's kind of flowing along the same direction, so it's all being dragged along rather than being pushed right through. So we eventually will get rid of this area of low pressure. It will move out. That will allow the cooler, drier air to move in, but as mentioned, it's going to take a little bit of time for that to happen. The front that is lurking off to our north will continue to provide a boundary for rain and thunderstorms to develop upon. That's why tomorrow morning sets us up for that chance for the rain and thunder to start the day. Our area of low pressure will continue slowly but surely to move eastward through the day tomorrow. Ultimately, by Thursday, that's when the real refreshing air finally makes its way to us. But as far as the rain chances for tonight and into tomorrow, you can see when the peak rain chances will arrive, and that is for the morning commute tomorrow. So you're definitely going to want to plan a couple extra minutes for that morning commute. We'll take a look at it now in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. This is midnight, and you can see we do have a few of these peaks that have been going on. The shower and storm chances will arrive then later tonight and into tomorrow morning. So we're going to pick up the clock again, 1 a.m., temperatures in the 70s, and watch how this rain really starts to ramp up 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll fast forward to 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Bouts of heavy rain potentially coming through that will slow you down to start the day. By noon, I think the heaviest rain is shifting out of here as the front moves through, and that will ultimately lead us into what is expected to be a pretty nice day, very refreshing day on Thursday in your Medina Country Club forecast with temperatures in the mid-70s. We will really get relief from the humidity come Friday with temperatures up around 80 degrees, lots of sunshine. The weekend looks stellar right now with low 80s. Beautifully comfortable conditions. Our next rain chances don't arrive until we get into Tuesday, so things are definitely on the up and up here in our forecast. Russ?
Betsy Kling, who's obviously not bitter about that air conditioner just coming in 1988, clearly.
Not me, buddy.
Thank you.